fall. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Ai, falta tão pouco pra eu chegar meus seguidores no Ticlastalk. Mas editar vídeo dá muito trabalho. Fazer live é bem de boa, sabe? Mas editar depois, ai, dá muito trabalho. Dá muito trabalho, como diria a Luana Piovani. Conta da Catarina. Nossa, Ian Fei aqui na anedota em Nodcry. Eu, hein? O que será que essa mulher tem pra falar? Nossa, tô descabelado. Bom dia. É, foi muita sorte ter pego ela. Mas constelação mesmo que é bom nada, né? Até ali. Merciless. Achei as missões diárias aqui de Nodcry muito simples. Merciless. Aí, olha, acabou já.
Thank you for coming.
Ed Astra Abyssosque.
Well, if it isn't a traveler. It's been a while for sure. Didn't expect to see you and not cry.
Nossa, a Yanfei foi a minha primeira personagem Pyro boa.
If only. Nod Cry's even more lawless than I could have imagined. How should I put it? Well, that's just it. This place is quite literally a lawless land. Even if I was hired to provide legal assistance, I suspect it all devolved into everyone resorting to the Final Defense Manifesto to air their grievances. Ta-da! Here's your answer. The most direct method of self-defense.
Punho.
Okay, enough of that. The reason I came to Nod Cry is to gather material for the new legal guidebook I'm co-authoring with Shinobu. The book's theme centers on the borders of law, and one of its chapters is about what happens when law and order completely breaks down. There's no way I'd be able to get an accurate picture of that back in Liyue. So here I am, this infamous land of lawlessness. As soon as I stepped into Nod Cry, I knew I was in the right place. It's not like the law here has broken down. It's more like it never existed at all.
É lugar onde a lei nunca existiu.
And unsurprisingly, I haven't run into a single person in my line of work. Being a legal consultant here is probably an easy way to starve. Hey, don't worry. I've got Adeptus blood, remember? Ordinary bandits can't even scratch me.
Nossa, eu tô mega descabelado mesmo, olha. Deixa eu arrumar o cabelinho, né? Pronto. Não que melhorou alguma coisa.
Then I can drag them aside and interview them on how they survive in such a hostile place. Yeah, you have no idea. I spent so long convincing her to let me leave. I'm sure my horns grew out a little. Why, yes, we talked it through. I definitely did. Yes? Yeah. Granny just loves me to bits, you know, and we spoke for ages. Anyway, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got an appointment. See you! Bye!
Saiu fugindo. Aí amei esse encontrinho com a Yanfei. E amei que esse negócio agora é uma coisa permanente, né? Muito bom. Encontros permanentes com os personagens e totalmente aleatórios. Olha o que temos aqui. Monóculos.
You've earned yourself a reward.
Lá está Lauma, me esperando há 50 anos.
Huh? How come you're here by yourself, Lauma? Where's Yehoda?
I haven't seen her.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us on our first mission together.
I don't believe so. Nefer and I have our differences, but that shouldn't interfere with our ship. Recovering the relic is my duty. But as far as she's concerned, there's plenty to gain here too. In Nodcry, it's common knowledge that the Curatorium has a nose for profit and opportunity. The same way aphids flit from flower to flower in a never-ending quest to make honey.
Sounds like you know her pretty well. Still, Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
Ah, o espião dela.
I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yehoda.
Huh? What do you mean?
As a former employee of the Curatorium, I'm confident that she possesses both professionalism and integrity.
Huh? What was that noise?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Do nada.
Something just fell down. Hello, everybody. What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a... yeah. Darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there?
Maria Ninguém.
I can't believe I'd only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. What if something goes wrong inside? Thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet. But, really sorry, everyone. Truth is, just as I was heading out this morning... so, what are we gonna do? Well, as I see it, there are two options. Plan A is, we take a detour to Nasha Town to restock. Though, who knows if any shops will still be open this late. Plan B is, we call it quits right here. Disband the team and I'll go home. My place is only like a 10-minute walk from here, so personally, I vote Plan B. But don't try to solve your problems by running away. Not a fan of either? Then I guess our only option is to fall back on Plan J. That's J for Yehoda, by the way. Why didn't you just tell us that was an option in the... Come on, that would have totally ruined the surprise. Boss, feels like you just threw shade at a whole lot of people.
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehoda. You don't need those flashy tricks. Your abilities alone are more than enough to earn our respect.
Huh. This Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. Speaking of which, maybe it's time I started calling her something nicer? You really mean that, Jane? Lauma Doe?
I do.
I'll tell you what, it's not every day you get to work alongside such considerate clients. I have a feeling we're gonna make a great team. Plan J is this. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared some special gadgets too, so we should be ready for anything. If we want this to go without a hitch, we'll need to work together every step of the way. So everyone, stick close behind me. Now that finally sounds like a real pro talking. Hey, you saying I didn't before? Kinda, yeah. You. Ugh. Never mind. A top-tier treasure hunter like me never lets the naysayers get to her. Alright, let's go over what we agreed on yesterday. The goal of infiltrating the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau is to locate and, if possible, recover the relic that the Fatui stole.
We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place. I'm worried that they've set their sights on the ancient moon's remnants on Hisi Island too.
Hisi Island.
Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get this show on the road.
Time to get this show on the road. Fale com o Yahoda quando estiver pronto. Aguenta aí, fia. Ah, sabia.
Everyone ready? Yeah? Then, let's move. Alright then.
Bora de vamos.
Go, go, go! But make sure you stick to the side.
Nossa, viajante hidro. Que beleza, hein?
Just as I thought. There's a gate controlling access from the outside. Well, technically, I stole it. But no need to tell them that, right? Blame that chump who thought it was a good idea to get wasted at the flagship.
Ooh! Is it top-level clearance?
Of course, that goes without saying. Let me read it out loud for you. Fatui Experimental Design Bureau number 183574, maximum clearance. Maintenance intern.
That doesn't sound very top-level to Paimon.
Never underestimate interns.
Eu nunca subestimei uma estagiária.
Thieves started out as rookie pickpockets, and besides, if it wasn't for this person's selfless generosity, we wouldn't be able to just waltz in like this.
Feels like you're trying really hard to change the subject.
Allow me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunting. First and foremost, use every resource at your disposal.
Legal, ele muda o Kuvaki de positivo negativo para positivo positivo para repelir e a porta abrir. Chique.
I get it now. It's like a pair of light bulbs just lit up in my head.
What did you just get?
The blue light, aka Plan A, is telling me to take the path along the left side. It'll be a lot stealthier, but that might mean a bit of a detour. The red light, aka Plan B, is saying just charge straight in, but that'll mean dealing with like a dozen sentry bots already powering up. Although, I might be able to switch them to training mode. Their attacks will be weaker, but we'll still be in for a fight.
Can't you just put them in sleep mode?
Hey, I told you, I'm just a maintenance intern. Give the new recruit some time and space to blossom. We're still pretty close to the entrance. Surely they'll call the whole thing off once they see. Anyway, I say we go with Plan B. Either way, I won't be doing any of the fighting, so...
If we can avoid fighting at this stage, we should.
Plan J is to call it a night so we can all make it back to bed before sunrise! Okay, here are the bosses. Just don't forget, whatever you do, don't let those recon bots spot you. Let's see... no kidding. The Nefa told me about something like this before. All you gotta do is this. That way, when it's time to move forward, the path will be clear. Which reminds me, it's about time I taught you the third rule of treasure hunting. Go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
What about the second one?
Huh? Did I? Oh geez, I mean, the second rule is exactly the same as the first.
Guess that's what you meant by going with the flow, huh?
Vai com a correnteza.
Leave this.
Wait, is this really the route we're going with? Oh well, too late to turn back now.
Receive my blessing. Forest, protect.
Go!
With one heart, we pray. Branch into song.
Water jet! Bombs away!
Lush as the moonlight. For the everlasting forest. Receive my blessing.
Wipe up ahead.
Has the lockdown been initiated? Move it, soldier. The cargo has already been transferred.
Zana.
The lockdown procedure is complete, Commander. That sector is now fully sealed.
The night shift. Just our luck. Don't they usually handle deliveries during the daytime? We've come this far already, and they're really trying their best. If I suggest backing out again, it's not gonna look good. Got it! The freight shaft to the upper levels. We might have a shot there. Let me see. Huh? Stay calm. Stay calm. One step at a time. All set. Let's head down this way.
Ué,
Hey! Another control terminal!
mas e o baú? Aí. Eita, quase, hein?
What do we do now? There are guards here too.
Don't worry. Bots are way easier to deal with than people. First, let's find a safe spot to land. Good. That spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let's go. Let me just try something. Maybe I can use the terminal to command them to move out of our way. Security verification? With 10 questions? Are you kidding me? You really trust me that much? Fine. But just to be clear, if I can't answer a question, I'm backing straight out of the terminal. No, come on, Yehoda. You can't give up now. Question 1. What is our motto? Oh, I know this one. Question 5. The name of the harbinger in charge of this facility. Let's go with Sandrone. This one should be the Pale Star Edict. I've heard one of Boss's informants mention that before. Final question. Enter employee ID. And it's timed? Okay. I actually got them all right.
Not bad, Yehoda. Not bad at all.
Hey, that could be my personal plan B if I can't get my job back. The bots have taken the command. They're moving off. Let's get going while the coast is clear. Didn't think they'd even cut off the supply of Kuvaki. If they
Kuvaki.
can somehow divert some emergency power into the system.
What do you mean by force boot?
How do I explain this? It's like dumping a whole bucket of water into an empty pool, so that you should probably just ask Aino instead.
So, we just need to find that bucket of water, right? Huh. Paimon thought your explanation was great.
Hey, you could have just skipped that last part.
Here, bucket, bucket, bucket.
Judging from the concentration of Kuvaki, over there.
Wow, you can sense that, Laumado? That's
Laumado.
incredible. Let's move the recon bots above them out of the way first.
Eh.
Hip. Hup. All right, that should keep the alarm from going off. Time to plug in the charging component. Running at last. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Please, everyone, step inside.
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Well, it is a cargo crate after all. No point in being picky about lighting at this point. Something sharp and pointy just poked me in the back.
Sorry. That was probably just my antlers. It's pretty cramped in here, so I had to crouch down.
Oh, having antlers must be inconvenient at times like these.
Do nada.
What's going on?
Don't tell me something's gone wrong already. Looks like there was only enough juice in the emergency power supply to lift. Awkward. Am I gonna get docked for this? based on the boss's policy of docking pay for every screw-up,
Doesn't look like it's moving again anytime.
I think we can get through if we follow the ventilation duct along the outer wall. The entrance has gotta be somewhere. Don't worry.
Tadinha, ela mal sabe o que tá fazendo. Ela tá mais perdida que o Batman.
Yehoda, how'd you end up outside?
Looks like she slipped out at the very last second, just before the gate shut.
I'm so sorry. That was pure survival instinct. I didn't mean to ditch you. Anyway, you guys just stay where you are. I'll figure something out. Hey, there's a terminal nearby. Hang tight! Can you hear me now? The duct security protocol has been triggered. The gate must have dropped when it detected a living presence.
Wait, so we're trapped in here?
I'm checking what I can do from this end. Watch out for the laser up ahead.
What laser? Oh, we see it now. Good thing we didn't move.
Got it. I think I understand the situation. This is killing me, but I think I've got it. I can try adjusting the direction of the Kubaki flow inside the duct. If I've got this right, you might just be able to dodge the lasers by utilizing...
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
But I can't see where you are from here, so I'll need your constant input. Just tell me what to do. Okay.
So, wanna grab dinner after our shift?
How about the flagship?
Too far. And besides, we're not exactly in with the locals.
Then how about the staff cafeteria?
Brimming with bright ideas, aren't we?
Oh, we made it to the other side. And all thanks to Yehoda. What? But the gate hasn't opened. Yehoda!
No irregularities detected in the duct. Confirm. 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 Ugh, just confirm the command already, you useless excuse for a terminal. You piece of robo junk, you! What the? Insufficient clearance? Of course, I don't have the clearance! You overstood! Go with the flow, Yehoda. Go with the flow. If the others make progress, that's great. But you can't bank on it. You've never been one to depend on others. Deep breaths. My priority right now is getting my hands on a high-level access card. That way, seeing your maintenance staff. Only they can access the core sector. But which means there's a good chance there's a duplicate lying around somewhere in the control room. Even if I can't get into the control room myself, doesn't mean I can't rely on some external help. If I can take control of one of those guard bots, maybe I can use it to search for the access card. This is crazy, Yehoda! You're all alone. You've got nothing. And yet, you're charging ahead like fear's a foreign concept. Maybe that's exactly why. 'Cause I've got nothing left to lose!
Doidinha.
Confirm! Am I a genius? Whoa, this feed's super clear. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Wait a second. This thing's not a guard bot. It's a janitor bot.
You think Marionette even knows what we do down here? She seems to spend all day either holed up in a lab or out doing the rounds.
It's still a mess over there. Go clean it up. Why? Planning to skim a little off the top?
No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone would actually notice if we didn't show up from time to time.
Let me see. Oh, there it is.
Hey! Why'd you stop? You haven't finished sweeping that corner.
But, I can see the car from here. Ugh, guess I have no choice but to swallow my pride and stay in character for now.
Sweep up the crumbs by my feet.
Yeah. Good luck with that. What are you gonna do when they ask for a progress report?
Sucks though. Finally sent somewhere warmer than Snezhnaya. Yet we barely get to see the outside world. Gotten rid of the dust behind the door yet?
Clean this spot too. I saw you skipping.
Oh, come on. Where's that bot passage when you need it? There! Oh, the terminal's just ahead.
Muito espiã.
Paimon.
She said she'd use every resource at her disposal. So, let's have some faith in her abilities.
So, they really do believe in me.
But how long are we gonna have to stay here? Paimon doesn't want to get caught by the Fatui either.
Does Paimon mean the two Fatui in that room?
Wait, did you hear that?
Huh? The alarm?
Let's go check it out.
This looks like somewhere important, but there's nothing here.
Hey guys! It's me!
Chefes.
Yehuda, are you okay?
I'm fine. I managed to swipe a high-level access card and triggered an alarm to draw the guards off. But we don't have much time. Alright, looks like we can control the elevator. Come on, hop in. Let's take it further. We should be able to use the terminal to move the drawbridge. Here's the access card. I'll keep watch while you handle the controls. All done. Let's keep moving.
Eu vi um efeitozinho de cryo ali aparecendo. Por que será, hein? Ah, é porque eu tô com o time, com a... Ah, Sei lá. Com um time de cryo na... Sem ser essa da missão. Deve ser isso.
There's no one here. That's good news for us. Let's head inside.
Que preguiça.
Looks like a rest area for the Fatui's Oprishniki.
Oprishniki.
The terminal's still on? Looks like that good news is now half good news, half bad news.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems like that alarm I just triggered was so high level that even the guards in the rest area went to investigate.
And what's the bad news?
The bad news is that once they realize it was a false alarm, they're bound to circle back and check this floor. So we've got to move fast here. If you need me to run a quick search, say the word. Analysis of Kuvaki extracted from the moon marrow suggests
Medulla
that its
lunar.
energy core bears some close relation to the power of the former Three Moon Sisters. It is suspected that there is a link between the Frost Moon Scion's hidden relic and the shattered remnants of the Eternal Moon. Come on, none of this is important right now. Access denied. You do not, even with a high-level access card? Who does have permission then? 264 pages! What is the...
Can we just skip to the end?
I'm flipping through it as we speak. Kuvaki. A weapon. Seems like the Fatui and Snezhnaya are trying to harness the power of the Light Realm to build some kind of weapon. Seriously? Insufficient clearance? Good idea! Pulling it right away. Wow! What's with that huge hollow structure down below?
That might just be it. Secluded, out of the way. Exactly the sort of place they might be keeping the relic.
Looks like that's about all our current clearance gives us access to.
Based on what we know so far,
Muito obrigado.
seems like
Muito
the rest must
obrigado.
be hidden inside. I could sense something beneath.
If they've gotten their hands on the moon marrow, odds are it's hidden down there too.
And here I thought we were almost done. But nope, we're going deeper and deeper into the danger zone. Chin up, Yehoda. Once this job's done, you're buying yourself the biggest nod-crying hot dog in town. Deal's a deal.
Doidinha. Daqui foi onde eu saí, eu acho, né? Então, pra cá. Vixe.
Watch out for that defense bot!
It's aiming right at us!
You'll have to use Kuvaki to deflect its attacks back the way they came!
By the Frost Moon of old.
Ai, caramba. Esqueci de me curar.
It's finally down. Quick, let's hurry down to the lower level before we're spotted.
Oi, caramba.
That switch looks suspiciously obvious. No way I'm pulling that.
Hey, you spotted it first.
Not a chance. I'm just the guide, remember? At most, I'll help you look for an escape route. They don't seriously think pulling this thing's gonna lead to treasure, do they? Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs. Which reminds me of the actual second rule of treasure hunting. That are The ground, it's shaking.
Gente.
Wait, did the
Surface of the water? Open.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Don't worry, Yehoda. You've helped us so much. If they try anything, we'll protect you.
Aww. Come on, I was just kidding. I'm tough, okay? Just haven't had the chance to show off my fighting skills yet.
Ainda.
Afraid of the Fatui?
I suspect the relic is hidden down below. Yehoda, your commission ends here. I am truly grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't need to put yourself in any further danger.
I'm coming with you. This has nothing to do with the commission or the danger or whatever. This has already gotten way out of hand. So, I'm coming too.
Ah, she's blushing.
Hey! Zip it! Why'd you keep staring? Are you looking for a knuckle sandwich or what?
Gente, parece Nossa, é tipo, parece uma cratera da Lua, sabe? Será que é um pedaço de alguma das luas que caiu? E aí eles estão fazendo estudos em cima dela? Quer dizer, será não, né? Com certeza deve ser isso. É muito lunar. Olha o chão. Olha a música que legal também.
It's really deep down here. What is this place?
Ela sentindo o poder da lua.
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. So this was the source of the Kuvaki I sensed earlier.
Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater this whole time? Yehoda, you've been kind of quiet since we got down here.
What? Me? Have I? It's nothing. We're doomed. How are we even supposed to get back up from here? My grappling hook's not nearly long enough. And if someone
Meu gancho não é longo o suficiente. Será que a skill dela envolve usar ganchos também?
No, please, no! We finally made it here, and we're so close to getting the job done! I didn't risk my neck just to die before I've even had a chance to spend my reward!
What happened? Why did the underwater barrier open?
How could this be?
Huh? Lauma?
Ah, sabia que era você.
Wilhelmina? What's going on here?
Ela tá trabalhando com Suatui.
Looks like there's no point trying to hide it anymore.
Sabia, sabia.
What are you talking about?
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon. Forget it. The Moon Marrow isn't here.
You joined the Fatui?
Yes.
When?
The day I could no longer bear to live a lie. At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me and said she'd give me a chance.
Sardone. Vamos ver um flashback agora da menina.
Lost them again. That harbinger told me to follow the blonde traveler who might visit the Frostmoon Scions. Easier said than done, though. The animals are on alert at night. If they see me, Llama will catch wind of what I'm doing soon. Am I really doing the right thing? No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers, the stubborn displays of faith like Cappy's today. This isn't the life I want. Huh? Is that... Ah, the Traveler's back. I won't let her slip away this time. Wait, who's that with her? They look so alike. They seem to be heading towards the statue of Kotar.
Kotar.
They've opened the secret chamber? But wasn't it meant to be sealed? Wait a second. The Moon Marrow! Surely they're not after the Moon Marrow. I'd better go report this straight to... Hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, maybe I'll be able to get my hands on the relic. If someone wants to take it, it might as well be me. This could be my ticket to joining them.
Olha, que malandra. Então foi ela que pegou.
Yes. And in your final moment of hesitation, I took the chance.
And then you gave it to the Fatui? But when we talked to you before, you seemed so genuinely worried about Llama.
Because I thought she was as fed up with the Frostmoon Scions as I was. We grew up together, Llama. I know you were chosen to be the next Moon Chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that. I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. That sense of helplessness. Surely you too must see that this blind, inherited faith of ours is simply holding us back. If our prayers are never answered, then why keep praying? Do they really deserve all of your devotion? Or are you trapped by the responsibilities they imposed on you?
So those are your reasons for wanting to leave the Frostmoon Scions?
Isn't that reason enough?
When we pray to the moon, we do so to show our gratitude for the life it granted us long ago. It reminds us to strive for something higher within ourselves. But I know that's not what you want to hear. You're right, Wilhelmina. I have indeed kept secrets from you.
I knew it.
Aí a Rhoda no fundo.
Moon-Chanter, do you?
No, that's not it. I'm talking about the fact that the moon in the sky isn't real.
What? You're saying... Huh?
I've completely lost the thread now. Oh, do we really have to do this here? What if a harbinger shows up? Oh, I'm not...
The pain you sensed in me was the pain of hiding this truth.
If what you're saying is true, then you already knew that the Frostmoon Scions wouldn't believe any of this. Why didn't you just leave like I did?
You don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Wilhelmina. I care about the Frostmoon Scions. They're family
Gata.
to me. It hurts because I care. And that's why I chose to hide the truth. But now I understand. That was a mistake. My family deserves to know the truth. I shouldn't have tried to hold it all together with empty prayers.
Are you trying to say that I only ever cared about myself?
There's nothing wrong with that in itself. No one would have tried to stop you from leaving. But you did not have to stab us in the back like this.
We've been spotted!
I knew it. I just knew it. What now? If a harbinger shows up, I'm out of here. No darn relic is worth dying over.
Looks like I misjudged you, Llama. I didn't think you had it in you to stand up to your fate. Turns out, you are a great Moon-Chanter after all. But you were right about one thing. I haven't considered Hisi Island my home for a long, long time now.
Bosses, time to go.
I will change the Frostmoon Scions, Wilhelmina, as soon as the new moon rises.
Then I guess I won't be around to see it. Say, Lauma, what happens to those who betray the Frostmoon Scion?
May their antlers be shorn with silver blades, and let them be cast into the long night of unknowing.
Ela vai cortar o chifre.
I have honored the ways of the Frostmoon Scions one last time. There they are! Marionette has the Moon Marrow. She went to Star Sand Shoal. Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone. I just don't believe you'll actually be able to change them.
Gente. Babado, hein? Ela cortou os chifres. Será que doeu? Deve ter doído, né?
An alarm coming from the Experimental Design Bureau. Interesting. Hey, wrap things up and get yourselves ready. Looks like we might be having some guests.
Yes, milady.
Perfect timing. This job's been boring me to death. Bosses! I mean, esteemed clients. I mean, generous benefactors. Wait up! Sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back another day? Nasha Town's that way. You are aware that this is the way too. A little ahead of schedule, aren't you? Oh no, it really is a harbinger this time.
Marionette.
So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right now.
You mean that thing your antlered turncoat brought us? I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight. But watching you tear each other apart over it? priceless.
Nossa.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a Trimble function, I'd have rattled off at least a dozen screws by now.
Se eu tivesse a função de tremer. Ela é uma robozinha também.
Or perhaps I've just set my sense of humor parameter too high. Were you trying to be funny just now? You don't honestly believe you're a match for me, do you? Go on then. Let's serve our guests a little appetizer. Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little... What's going on?
Oh no. Watch out. It's the Wild Hunt.
Deixa comigo.
A little remove. Strike a pose. Into the void. Gonna go excellent. No, my sword. Off to the freezer. Show a new thing. Fearless. Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword. Grim cutter. Let my name
Echoing sound.
merciless. A little elusive. Rain outlines your fate.
These things just keep coming! Isn't there anything we can do?
Goose on the loose. A dash of frost. Time to shine. Paradigm shift. Witness the power of Guhua. Strike a pose. You sacrificed to seal them away! Let my name echo in song! Extinguish! Mine to wield.
Is that it?
Oh, at least that's what the Lightkeeper's handbook says.
Careful. It's not over yet.
Paimon! Lauma! Yehoda!
As mãozinhas saindo do chão. Ixi, agora, pra onde? Ether.
Lumine, over here!
Ether!
Quick, grab my hand. Lumine, what's wrong?
Why are you here at all, Ether?
What do you mean?
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Why were you after the Moon Marrow that night, Ether?
Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
We can talk about that later.
Tell me why, Ether.
You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Tavad.
No.
Lumine, but when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
We didn't wake up together.
What are you talking about? We don't have time for this, Lumine! Look at me, Lumine! Don't you want to explore this world with me? You think I'd lie to my little sis?
Nossa, uma cutscene.
Go get it from me, Lumine. It belongs to me.
I never believed it. I didn't want to believe it. That strange feeling that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly. Even if it only lasted a moment. But you're not my brother.
Sabia. Ela usa um arco. Que legal.
The cold night should be our blessing, yet only confusion and sorrow remain. The truth may yet lie beyond the sky, but must we become lost because of it? Standing before you, as a scion of Hyperborea and the Frost Moon's emissary, I say this. Should the false sky above dim the light of the moon, then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew.
Nossa. Impactado, hein?
Is everyone okay?
Like I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Good thing Laumado was there to save the day.
Laimado.
Are you all right, traveler?
Well, that took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are there? Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot we still have a Harbinger to
Hey, is that the Moon Marrow? It was hidden inside that big robot of hers all along. But that robot,
That's Polonia to you, not just some robot.
Polônia.
Take it.
huh? You're just giving it to us?
Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves. Maybe even choke on it.
So, are you waiting for me to change my mind or what? I'd be more than happy to pick up where we just left off. But I should warn you, I'm in a bad mood right now.
Let's go.
Fine by me. Totally, completely, absolutely on board with that.
Então aí a Rhoda usa arco. Interessante.
It's finally over. If that doesn't make the most thrilling commission of the year, I don't know what will.
Looks like the Fatui are all gone now.
Loma?
I'm all right. It's just been so long since I truly felt the power of the moon.
I thought I sensed the wild hunt nearby. Don't tell me you've already taken care of it.
Hey, it's Liz!
Hey, he's that Ratnik.
Ratnik.
Unless I am mistaken, you are the Moonchanter of the Frost Moon Scions, are you not? May I ask, what is that in your hand? Please, don't get me wrong. I've been tracking the wild hunt lately, and I've come to suspect that its actions aren't as aimless as they might seem. When I saw what you were holding, I could not help but start connecting the dots.
She.
You better be extra careful, Flint. It seems like the Wild Hunt is capable of impersonating people now.
Oh, is that so? Funny that. I just showed up completely out of the blue, yet you seem to have no problems trusting me. I apologize. Anyway, I understand. Thank you for the tip-off. It seems that the Wild Hunt has somehow changed in nature. I'll have to report this to HQ right away. For now, let us part ways here.
That little joke of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon.
They're usually stationed in remote areas and tend to keep to themselves. So, it's not surprising they end up a little eccentric.
No, he's different.
Really? How so?
The animals. They've told me they're afraid to even go near him.
Lacabaga. Gente, babadeiro. Babadeiros. Nossa, olha quantos teleportes eu tenho pra desbloquear aqui. Poxa vida.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. But
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been. Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that ever again. You hear me?
oh, come on now. You even faced the Wild Hunt and lived to tell the tale. What's left to be afraid of?
How did you? Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information.
Huh? Boss Neff, the teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there. In the cupboard.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Nev! You're the best boss ever!
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no? You found exactly what you were looking for.
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning.
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge, right?
Thank you.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Ela tá pensando em contar pra eles que ela é uma mulher viada.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit late already?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth? Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to deal with.
Oh yeah! Now that we have the moon marrow...
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past.
That's fine. We're gonna be in Knockride for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
Thank you. But there's another problem. How to keep the moon marrow safe now?
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the Wild Hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
Oh, right.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel, safeguarding the relic within their own body. But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2 days.
Credo.
As for me, I might be able to last 5.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. Pardon?
Hey! That's not a bad idea. You've always held up pretty well against the Abyss. Surely the moon mirror can't be any more dangerous than that.
It's not at all that I don't trust you, but it's too risky.
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
All right. Well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off, please tell me immediately. Here, hold it in your hands. Feel its power. Imagine you're a lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
Whoa! It went into your body!
How is that? Are you feeling any discomfort? Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. It's as if, well, Looks like we won't have to worry about the wild hunt catching its scent now.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still, you never fail to amaze.
Hmm? Did I miss something just now?
Yes. And it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have...
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild hunt attack? I'd prefer to hear it straight from you. A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the moon marrow.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the moon marrow stored within your body for the time being. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all. Of course. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hisi Island now. It's time I came clean with the Frost Moon Scions.
Hey, we're coming with you! Though, guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on from the sidelines.
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
Oh, queridinha.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's our Lady Lauma, all right.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
Kuthar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
Nossa.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Falou bonito, hein?
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting. Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh? Hey look, it's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Hey, Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no.
Although what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. For them, losing their faith was like losing their home. Confusion, frustration, helplessness. I saw it all.
Oh,
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frostmoon Scion's blessings far and wide. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories. Once others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them.
No.
Like a friend.
sounds like a win overall.
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as distant?
Well, maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it. It brings me comfort to hear you say that. By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the moon marrow? I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt. But for now, let's just relax. I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
Queridinha. Muito que fofa.
Though the truth has been revealed, what has changed is our understanding of where the true moon lies, and that we must walk our own path in life, without which is why we now say,
Fart boy. Nossa, eu, hein?
Ad Astra.
The Wild Hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nashatal.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now?
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon...
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business.
Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off Wild Hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving.
Left for us to... scavenge.
Hey.
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts. Guess you're right. Even if we solve this Wild Hunt problem, Paimon will have you know that when it comes... Hey look! I know an Nefer are here in Nashatal! Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now. What? No! Paimon doesn't want to spend her days running from that thing. Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
Familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa, free manual labor detected. This evaluation could not be more different.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
Pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours.
Ele tem uma mão mecânica.
Experienced adventurers who are new to Notcry.
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more Wild Hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the Wild Hunt. Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ's a tricky business. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the Wild Hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Notcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I feel. Flynn understands this well enough, I'm sure. We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake Craft Shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, alright? It should take maybe 3 more hours? Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner. Wait, we don't know a thing about this stuff. You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this. Whoa! This book is so heavy. And what is this? You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do.
Bibupita.
And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
This
Bipupita.
cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Birgitta.
Birgitta.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh? Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
I'll go with you.
Nice. So you'll check the outside and the Nefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey, a little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Lanchinho.
Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
I've watched Nefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice.
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew!
Bibupita.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does! What? Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So, what do we do now?
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Let's see. The matching result for this symbol is... check passed. All systems normal.
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all.
Outro botão.
Paimon's getting the hang of this now. And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey! Slow down! Paimon didn't catch that! What? So now we've got musical props too? Alright, one final stop.
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work.
Good eye.
Really, I'd like to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want...
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier? flashing patterns. 1 yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are overdue for regular maintenance. Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beetle to input mode to send out a signal to unlock components. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh. Phew. That was a real struggle.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate. Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now. No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
That's for sure. You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standard. This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb-cake?
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after all.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly. Observation. Freshly baked crumb-cake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices.
Thanks for the treat. Thanks! Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back into time. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here and...
Righty then. See ya! Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of...
Sure! We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action. Oh yeah! Wonder where that strange phantom went. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys! Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
Minha obra-prima.
Checking snack stock. Lower than expected. Please, explain, Aino.
Later. Can't you see I'm busy? You know, saving the poor, anxious inhabitants of this town? just Paimon, are there more people here now? And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? Oh, come on.
Excuse me, are you guests? Ah, if you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that... Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in Nodcry, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then. Never, right? The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up, but if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth. Ooh, Paimon's got a plan! Llama got Never to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Llama to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Never doesn't mention a payment, we can cash her services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle. The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up.
Bonita e saborosa, mas não tem nenhum efeito.
We're here. Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Llama for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return. Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found them.
Ah, so you're busy.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She cornered us right away! Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the Wild Hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Huh? That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... No. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like, is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer...
What's there left for us to say here?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not?
Huh. Or like make a profit off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well,
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such and what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nodcry to follow a trail of clues yourselves. No?
well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nodcry the paradise people say it is. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does make sense.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
So you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Indeed they are. In fact, they volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Queridinha.
Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already?
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto. Huh? Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt, was it?
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt? It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store?
A cara dela.
Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt.
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the Wild Hunt?
We were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
Um petzinho novo. Que bonitinho.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having
Muito bonitinho o pet.
rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please do come in.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh. Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Finally! Now, what do we...
Pardon me. I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Oxi.
Are you serious? Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure.
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need. Negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. Dimyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks.
Got it! We'll give it a try!
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half.
Hello. How may I assist?
Que bonitinha. Olha.
Good work. Now.
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. Wouldn't come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now, surely it isn't that bad. You still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. You're stuck with the wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Hello. How may I...
Fazer coquetel. Suco. Caramelo. Vinho.
Good work.
Good work.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos. Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Nashitam will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the Wild Hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for?
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello.
Fazer coquetel. Limão, menta e vinho.
Good work.
Good work.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now.
Then come, sit. Dimya, 2 Wildberry Trails if you would. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes, I heard. Lots of nights over there in Mondstadt. I imagine your title's an impressive one back home.
Eu não tinha muita paciência com esses diálogos. Ah, eu gosto.
We were just messing with you there.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, alright? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor.
Pode sim, pode sim. Eu vou pegar ou colocar o ID aqui no chat.
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than base. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point.
Obrigado pelo follow.
And even maintained some of Aino's.
Gosto de ver o mapa. O meu tá quase tudo 100% já. Menos aqui em Nodcry.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosie have a mechanical arm too?
That's right. One of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even on the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm...
Ah, eu li, mas li sem muita atenção essa parte. Então o braço da Yahoda também é mecânico. Fiquei preso numa missão no deserto. Ai, o deserto de Sumeru. Que treva.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Alright, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you. And naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
De volta ao bar.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally.
Come on, let's go try our hand.
Desafio da roleta.
Joining us, new girl?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
But...
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity.
Que legal.
Spin your way to a
É tipo uma roleta russa alcoólica.
no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
Misturado com verdade ou consequência. Interessante.
Sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Beats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
Dark Horse.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Olha, virou tudo.
Let's go!
Wow, this is kinda intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild.
Eles já estão ficando tudo bêbado.
Me sometime?
A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. This recipes are super good.
Bebaça.
I was wanting to ask about your wife.
You're up.
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Olha, trocou por suco de uva. Trapaça.
No wonder you monsters have such a reputation. Me? What do you think? Monsters, of course. Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who?
Because you don't drink that much.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Hello, ma'am. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh,
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 mora. Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake.
posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side,